He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Now Machado up here. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's gone. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That one is gone. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves.
Now
one out, runner at second. Connor Joe getting ready to hit.
Angel Perdomo.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Especially when you're trying to swipe third base, you have to get a decent jump off the pitcher. That wasn't it right there. And even though the throw skips in, they still slap the tag on him in time. Not a great attempt right there.
Whips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. They explode with 3 homers in the inning. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Bogarts with the throw to first. One up, one down. Albies batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom 4. So here's the Padres DH, Tirso Ornelas. And that one in the air center field. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a rope into center field, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arraez. Ripped on a line to center. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 6 and the Braves 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelenic. This one in the air. Machado drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Arcia batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's
The
doing
batter,
his thing
the
out
center
there.
fielder,
They're going to have to push
Michael
back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Perdomo back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 9.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Cronenworth.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Raging back towards the wall. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Petco Park. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Braves being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next offering is down low. In the air to left center. Joe on his horse. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Riley stands in now and watches strike one. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Olson, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. That one ripped. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Next for the Padres, Tirso Ornelas.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 46.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Elias Diaz. He's 2 for 2. Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. to second, and he's out.
The first baseman,
So the
number
batting
4,
order turns
Luis
over. Luis Arise stands in. 0 for 3 in this one. Rips that one to right. And that's a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out.
Right there.
Safe at second.
Safe.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. Profar pulls it down, and that ends the inning. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground at first, and he handles it himself for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Fly ball to right. Cronenworth pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Murphy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Cronenworth. And he can't come up with it. Here's Jared Kelenic. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. This one pretty well.
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out. And here comes Sander Bogarts. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now a chance for Connor Joe. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ground ball, Olsen takes it to the bag, steps